o marang moula mayap aungil madangali arangula bela.
Good morning, Palau. Ngil tutaw, mal magkakayal dalungil sil salmarbeklat. Happy Friday. Ang akmal lolingit ang lungu ulgirela primary host ta Moses Aluto nga ngaraw karul ra ako of island makpar olingit ang lungu ulgirel emre nga sulala dos wasan kukno sa kalme host tiya UDESUALL el altutaw eto kubet solokya ka opangya el altutaw ungil dil Jennifer ANSON, ang National Security Coordinator, material colleague seringi from the US military, obanggether el altutaw. Mauera to mo alakmal di omaklat karbekla adulwase tiaigit selteal rabek kal Sunday. Ilgotuguk mertia nge mo oltaw do swet lengaraul ngaringi sel constitutional right tarigit. Ar other bela rokul nga alsel maikrel ang aringan lamaltir ka other bela ngaringan lamaltem al mamadangel waseng ngaramat padu para alsel tial balwat ang ngaraigel ko kungil luldas wal sab emlodar samal uwe ko ka ungil ger al swam loger ang ngaringan lamaltem al mamadangel wase akapal mentargit madirek al other balu ay kal private sector, mar NGOs, nga matpatub para alsel tial balwat. Makmal laurang asaul kom mabangkeder el altutaw at time matolap makmal di mertiagi de hook open raula lungun street tirgang matamaw ay sulwaseng raul matangartiar el altutaw. So thank you everyone for being with us this morning. I will transition between English and Palawan and that's totally okay. I think you're getting used to that now. Maybe you might even learn a little Palawan while you're on the show. And so I'll open the floor now. We'll start with Jen and I'll ask you to introduce yourselves and then we'll start sharing about why we're here this morning.
Malungit tuta Irene masulang arangil introduction nga ka Jennifer ANSON, National Security Coordinator orior lobantira ar soldara at agupebi rabalu luldi mukrani abalu ramrigel mukamangartel el altuta ulgukti o ay sara atara exercise el maralmera el almel Sunday mung agiding artel so mamalo ay sar adara balu wase ngaramo odu para next week.
Thank you, Jen.
Unyo Tutao, good morning. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Amanda Owens. I'm with the U.S. Army Oceania Engagement Team, known as OET. I have the best job in the Army because I've been able to stay here in Palau the last 2.5 years. I'm almost other Belao, not quite, still working on my Palauan. But Irene, thank you so much for having us here this morning, Ms. Ulong.
No, thank you for being here, Amanda. Don't you just love it? She said Will Tuta without an accent at all. She's becoming very local. All right.
Well, I'm not that good yet, but hello everyone. My name is Mike Tuffer. I'm a captain in the United States Army. I'm a planner from the Army in Hawaii. I was born and raised on the island of Guam. I've been in the Army for 9 years, and I'm the officer in charge of the exercise going on Sunday and Tuesday.
Very nice to meet you, Mike. It's great that we can call you by your first names, and it's also good to know that Mike is born and raised in Guam. He's typically an island boy as well, so that's good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's see. What will happen on Sunday, November 5th?
Yes.
Would you like to share?
On Sunday, we are going to bring in some large Air Force aircraft, and on those aircraft, we're bringing a rocket launcher system, and we're going to exercise moving that system from Oahu to Palau, and we're going to shoot about six rockets far into the ocean.
What time will that event start?
Right, so we will get to the airport around 6 a.m., but we're not scheduled to shoot until about 10:30 in the morning.
And for how long will you be shooting the rockets?
Right, so we have our first shot planned for around 10:30, and then the rocket system actually is going to load back onto the C-17, or the large Air Force cargo plane. It's going to go up in the air and come back down and then do it again. So about 10 to noon is when we expect to be operating on the airfield. So
within 2 hours, about how many times will the shots be?
It's two shots, three rockets each, so 6 total.
Okay. How loud do you think it will sound?
It's not going to be quiet. They are fairly loud, but because of the kind of like the remote location of the airport, you'll hear it from Koror, but it won't be loud. It'll just kind of be very subtle in the background.
You'll hear it from Koror, but you won't really hear it from Ngarard or from Angar?
They may hear it in what is it? IRENE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But locally to the airport, you'll hear it. It'll be somewhat
Okay.
loud, but not like.
Not loud enough that you'll hear it all the way at the tip of the island?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Or south. Good. Would you like to maybe share that in Palawan, Jen? Ako ra mo lang itra, Jen, mga idea ikal tokol plal to Mike. We're going to continue, but I'll ask Jen to kind of just translate in Palawan. What you just said. Ako lang itra National Security Coordinator gito mong koramos maday kel tokor belaw. Lakdo ba sa atara bluay ka the exercise. Sa latong the exercise ang ikel tokol lorular solta ultiak el pulgulo aseng ngaring ya kais amrung lang aral mlatubo. Ta maru lang gidet el mga tmok el girel al sukumong moringi ap kais amrung.
Sulang Irene. Waigel lulsaw da Mike, tial exercise ngarinya igel skogil maklol skogil C17, lol tagar tial system tiang agora tora kan dingaringi rockets ringi igel gora maklol boys. Tiang OCC ungi misel nara blura ngayaur sera tial mlamom rakal 2022. Sel mle narinya Patriot Fire Airport taray direct kal narinya tiagi dal tamkodong rin waseng high Mars ang tora kal tamle osabgil mora angayaw o tangali o muay kel boys emer ko ngen mutelo longas ira tora ke skogi emer ko ngen marail mtyanga malo si singi mesel mlara ngayaw mtyanga mera el almel Sunday November 5 etyang amal di ngara skotcho rai totangalira skogi o moes emergong emutelo ngas ira skogi emrail
Ang tilo may kalmo sang telar clock ang metial
ngara tru el klokara tutaw
Okay.
el moswelbo
Ang tiarul sigang. Ang tiarul sigang al clock al moswel. Egelul sa damay kalwaset mo la al sel erul sigang ito mo 2-3 times 3 times lo mo
el ang 2 times 3 boys 3 lomoes mangway al 6 sige del 2
masay gidol tuta al Sunday November 5 kom lamom rekal nga ray kelesya mo kay dire nga omu ra 3 o'clock al moswel selulukor niya may kang laiti at jen awase mo erulo mo saikal selulukor dik tiay kitol torak raskoki ang erulo mo seltal lo mo nga del time lo mo sumukom la amor meng sangrel hindi akal sa klongrel ang kukti akal sa etorong siya tangara toda era ngar along malube ka ngar ngayawra hindi sa etorong sil talgibra al sel oreor umasin del al sel ayray. Okay. Anything else you'd like to add to the November 5th event?
No, nothing really. For the November 7th one, we'll be essentially following the exact same timeline. We'll get to the airport earlier in the morning and then expect that first shoot around 10:30 a.m.
So it'll be the same thing, kind of the same thing, just being repeated on Tuesday, November 7th.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. May last tiagi del motu para Sunday at 10 o'clock. 3 o'clock al moswel. Esel ko klabora ong erulureo et mo melek ro sisiul tokoy. Mang tiagi del silo dia chen lo se asko gi mek mer de or dia tora. Et mo mu lo moes mangeru lo moes ratolong le la 3 o'clock al moswel sel tal lo moes en del time. Lol top daikal ngarela boys emergo sel bol merek etal mu tul tok te tora ke on sigira skogi o sobigil mutul morahawai masel November 7 at Tuesday matal mutul mamelek kartialo sisul tokoy
Irene, also mong gora mo kitayang the malubeng gora mo ringi talmalelas kogin en sabel mo mayo the hindi sel timeline kamama say gida ayigida Lerul Club say November 5 ma November 7 di agibo mimura 4 o'clock afternoon at skumang modilel girela weather malubeng gora talmalela askogin rang mang sumong mo 4 o'clock diakalo mo sing diakal bolo mo sa sigidal sils.
Oh, okay. Malungil at yan, makamlaw ay sa til amar at rablu ako tiakadil to ora tingeri resel tutaw. Lekita matingel wasabela al baby lang kukti ka brul ul. Mangkakita dyan ang las mo til wase al suko mong maul lubeng kukara mo nga rin uleng mo mayaw da en ito sabil kukla mamururot yal to ko ser o si siul sils ay kakita Sunday mo ngeruluriol November 5 mas 7 and di ay kakita sils sa luriw ewal clock ang mlamo di kalorul makada kaltmok la atrapulul ka tangay hindi ka pola rarungut di ka pol sep karungut ali ay kakmal di exercise ngigel tokol di lorul lol nga seorigit mo kora akaltmok la laboring yap kay samrung ala and di akal salman mo sep karungut bota kay diturut. Okay, was there anything you wanted to add to that, Amanda? I know you guys are here just only to talk about the live fire missile exercise, November 5 and 7th. If you want to add anything to those, to that would be good.
Ms. Long, I think my friend, comrade, Mike covered pretty much everything for the exercise. For when asking about how loud it is and that, there was, I recall, on Coconut Wireless and between WhatsApp and Facebook, this same system was fired, as NSC ANSON said, in 2022. And so there's videos of it kind of floating around. We'll see if we can maybe post that to Facebook or something so people can be reminded what it would look like.
Okay.
Exact same system, exact same rounds, which are just the steel poles. Nothing will actually explode.
Oh, good. Malungi lagel blal eta Amanda. Ngaway sulwa se alitial boloruringi. Ni matchen amlo o maklat kergi dulwa se tial ururingi sera 2022. Direk ngi kay kidel lomo ay kalboy sa hindi akal maral ngarngia o bul matamal. Hindi lorul exercise hindi akabol se karandira at lagi detial 2022 kada kukmlo ormi elang moringir el al Sunday ma ongerulurior. So I think my question would be, are the students Minister of Education, has he, I'm sure they get this too, so they probably have announced it to all the schools, especially the preschoolers, elementary school, high school and college. They read on Facebook and they read everything. But the preschoolers, I think, if in case Minister Dale Jenkins, I'm so happy that he's recovered. He's back. He looks great. I watched him on the presidential press conference on Wednesday. Praise God, he's recovered. We really need him. He's a blessing to Palau. So in case he's listening or any of the education people, I am urging you all to pass this to all the students or the teachers to share with the students, kindergarten to 8th grade especially, because they don't often read press releases. I don't know if any kindergartens might be interested in knowing, but it's good to let the kids know so they're also prepared. Okay. Was there anything else that we wanted to talk about this morning? I was under the impression we'll talk about the November 9th, but I guess that's something else, huh? We'll leave the National Emergency Committee to discuss the November 9th exercise. That's, it's not military, it's something else.
We do have some U.S. military participating in that exercise as well.
Oh, okay.
Both the Marines, the Army, U.S. Coast Guard, even the CDC will be coming in to participate. So we look forward to working with NIMO and all the other organizations with that on Thursday.
Oh, okay. That's next week, Thursday, November 9th. Thank you, Amanda. I think it's great that you also share that since we won't have a show until next Friday. It's good that people are also aware. You know, wherever the military are involved, it is very nice and it's appropriate that you connect with the community and people connect with you and everyone understands what's going on. We're aware. Community awareness goes far, as Amanda already knows what a coconut wireless is. Yes. So it's good because then people are relaxed and they're cooperative, especially the November 9th one. I'm sure it's going to be disaster preparedness kind of stuff, which is necessary. That's good. It's not only war, it's not only COVID. Sometimes we have typhoons, sometimes we have other national disasters that we need to be prepared and ready for. All right. I think if that's it, we are welcoming everyone to give us a call. Is there a number that if people wanted to know more information, do they call the U.S. Embassy? Mm-hmm. They can call the U.S. Embassy. Oh, yeah, I really like their public affairs information guy. He's a nice guy. Jason?
Oh, yes.
So they can call and ask for Jason or maybe Debbie Toribio, if they want to speak Palawan, to know more. But I think it's very clear. So we'll just come to that point, and I'm going to give you each a chance to, since you're on live radio, television, all the way in Palau, you can say hello to your family, and if there's something you would like to live as a mantra or something, food for thought that you'd like young people and also the community to remember you by.
Okay.
This is your chance. So we'll
Yes.
start with Mike this time, and then Amanda and Jen.
Yes, ma'am. So first of all, thank you, Irene, for taking your time to come meet with us and to let us inform the people about what we're doing here next week. And then Plow Wave Radio, thank you guys for hosting us. I'm looking forward to the exercise next week. I think it'll go smoothly. And I also want to say thank you to the people of Plow. Since I've been here, everybody's been so warm and inviting, very helpful at every turn, throughout the planning process. Everybody that I've met has been willing to bend over backwards to help me out and to coordinate with me. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
And kudos to your family in Guam, right? Is your family in Guam?
Yes, I do. I still have some family in Guam. Yeah, so shout out to Jigo, Backroad Boys. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. It's a pleasure having you here with us today. Now we'll go to Amanda.
Ayo. Shout out to all of my other Balao family and friends. Most of them know who they are, and I want to say a special misalong to National Security Coordinator ANSON, who's been extremely helpful for all of our military exercises that we do here to try to keep a free and open Indo-Pacific and to help keep Palau safe.
All right. Thank you, Amanda. And kudos to your family wherever they are in the world. Yes, of course.
Sulang Irene, di kong talte ale, ku ay salwaseng sal korak lol maral may exercise Pacific Partnership. Tiam larira last year direct sel klol dialra a Navy Mercy sel
Yes.
hospital ship. Almutal merbelau December.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Yes, and then ito mo last year ang timle kadebal time ang artiang diel alme ang mok medal del Sunday mang mornya te lirar adal mang mas artial diale o mesar toktang.
Malungil. Malmasaw la Jen, laway sulwa sa al December, es el Mercy Ship, ra US Navy, almu tal merbelaw, e alamera December ang baisab el ngartiale del Sunday, mongmorinyate el lirarad, almu tal mosabil kuk mong masaringi, mo mesar toktang. That is wonderful. So we all want to make sure that everyone is informed about these wonderful things that the U.S. military is also doing for Palau. So you're not only here with your presence to defend Palau. You're part of the community. The ship is coming. There's doctors and we see Amanda. So you got to join Amanda and be in the sports and community events and and come to the cultural stuff. And so people get to know you and you get to make some friends. Palau will always be a partner to the United States.
Just so you know, Mike took on about 30 judo students last
Whoa.
night at the Judo Federation practice. So
It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's wonderful. What are the ages of the students?
They were like 9 or 10 years old. So
Oh, isn't that
versus-
wonderful?
yeah, took on about 30 third graders last night. It was a good time.
it was a wide range of ages.
Yeah,
To teenage, yes.
that's fun. I really, really support the judo programs Jen started. You know, it's health, it's mind, coordination, balance, everything. So
Yeah.
thank you for taking on those 30 students.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I hope you continue. And I don't know how long you're staying in Palau. You might end up 2.5 years, like Amanda.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, but while you're here, counting our blessings, stay healthy. And again, thank you for the work that you guys do and for the partnership that we continue to have. And thank you, Jen. I think I'll take the mic to you and let you close our show this morning.
Sulang Irene again. Edi kutalte alle kurang asulir adara belul mal di oil dia kalau mondai sel su mangaria agora kais amrul et dikul mestir bertol soldau to makadong oker makada masao dan mortir makti mutalol nitrak lo rengar adara belul wasay el al time ngora angania bertol el dub rablul ad makadal am mutalo mesra bertol el soldau el may exercise ra belur be laura aigal maral mel buil marak makmal di mutal merenga sulirar adal kloarendir yal bornia korasori lo keren mal sabri lo mkatong aranga e oker o mal masulang.
I say, malmasawla Jen, well said. Makatukuk tingut tiagid part 1 rasyo kita raw daswal met tiagid emo mga simmer man sabil marami ting at tira 9 o'clock. And again, I thank you very much for taking time to come and share with us this morning on UDESUALL. And you're more than welcome to always come and join us on the show.
Sulang.
Amanda can just let me know and we'll make sure that the schedule allows.
We'd love to. Sulang.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Palawe. We'll come to close this part 1 and say bye to our friends so they can go off to their meeting.
Sulang.
Sulang.
eo marang moula mayap aungil madangali arngul belang isay yaul akmul mogon